gosh, it's getting late. I don't even know if all my makeup came off tonight. Just want to hop on here and make a little pillow talk video. There will be no pillow in this video this time, but I just want to share an interesting experience and some updates, some upcoming events that are happening in my life. I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. And this is my third pillow talk video, just a little series that I do before bedtime to kind of just unwind. I've been spending most of my days not making content or making videos, as much as I used to. I just am feeling like enjoying the moment a little bit more. Still sharing some updates on social media here and there, but you know, just really enjoying privacy. And I think everyone's felt a little burnt out by social media, you know, over the last 3 years. So I definitely felt that and followed my intuition, took some time away, but I'm also still producing many different projects as I tend to do. But most recently, as of like last week, I started thinking, well, it was actually weeks before this, but started thinking about different ways that I could help people through this pandemic. And like what was weighing on my heart was that a lot of people were lacking confidence. I just felt this intuitive notion of like looking at people's posture, looking at people's style, looking at people's aura basically, and just noticing like, hey, there's kind of like some gray clouds around a lot of folks here in Toronto specifically. And I thought, you know, what can I do that I know I'm good at to help change those auras or bring a little more light back into people's lives? And I thought, well, I'm really good at styling. I have experience doing that, and I have more energy to put towards something that is just completely a gift of service and a little bit of a side business at this point in time. Just balancing different things, different opportunities for work in my life has always been possible, and I'm thankful for that. I've always tried to communicate well whenever I'm working for somebody else, like, hey, I have this going on, and I really just take that initiative to carve out space for my own ideas. But I think as most artists can relate, like we have to work so many different gigs and different jobs to put food on the table, make sure the roof is over our head, our rent is paid, if you're still renting, and I'm still in a renting situation. So I do that, but I am stepping into this idea of ownership and CEO and founder, and I like that energy, and I like feeling like I can use my talents to help other people. And that is exactly what I got into last week, which was personal styling. And I had a really profound experience and even secured my first client. I've had a lot of different consultations and calls over the last few weeks, getting myself out there. And, you know, I literally just posted ads across different marketplaces, Facebook, Kijiji, which is like the Toronto Craigslist, just to say, hey, like, I'm a personal stylist. I'm available to help people get back and transition back to in-person work. And so far, it's been great. Just talking to people and getting to know people and realizing there's a whole need for this. So I'm excited to share more about, you know, some tips and tricks that I have, and just provide maybe some free resources online as to how I would approach, you know, providing this service in person as well. Maybe growing a little more of a channel around this if that's something that people are interested in. I'd be more than happy to share my perspective. And I do have this like weird, strange passion and obsession with textiles. I really like finding fabrics that are just solid. They will last for a lifetime, but also serve you in the moment. Like they're not gonna suffocate you and make you sweat, and you're not wearing plastic. It's just, I'm really passionate about pairing the textiles that we choose and the impact on our planet. So yeah, I had this kind of reawakening of, man, I'm not just a musician. I am a full-blown artist, and I can exercise more skills than I am presenting to the world. And I think I just had this fear that like everyone's gonna think that I'm not doing music anymore, and that's definitely not the case. There's just so much music to like release and do proper rollout and strategy, and I look forward to that experience as well with my new music. So, you know, I make these videos to like check in with myself and check in with you all, because many of you have been following me for years now, and I don't know where I would be without that support and like positive comments and just love. Like even likes, you know, people say likes are just such an empty metric, but I know you people on the end of this, and it just makes me feel so like so worthy of pursuing what I'm pursuing. The big picture is beautiful, and I could see where it's going, and each step along the way is helping me get there. So I appreciate you all taking the time. This is now a 6 and something minute video. I'm tired and exhausted from a long day with my daughter and just hanging out with her at the Rosedale Art Fair. That was amazing. I got to support Linda Iman, which she's an artist friend of mine in Toronto. I'll link her website below here, and you can check out her artwork. She did an amazing portrait of Trinity and I on her website, so we were out there supporting her. And yeah, it's just a beautiful day. It was nice to be out in the city on a Sunday and just seeing people alive and well, and I look forward to putting myself out there more as a stylist. I'm taking this initiative and like first step to explain that to people. Yeah, still working on my yoga certification. Like there's so many interesting things that I've kind of attracted in my life by means of just trying something new. And I guess like sometimes I'm excited about how many things I do enjoy and realize that we have a long life, you know, and in a short amount of time. So I'm gonna try to just live this out and give you all the best of me that I can. I hope this video finds you well, and I'll see you for the next pillow talk. I enjoy making these. So okay, 7.5 minutes. We're gonna wrap it up. Take care. Good night.